So my cousin and I were just having a conversation about embracing a new season, a new space in our life, right? Because in different areas of our life, we're having to go into a new space. And so in discussing that with her, some stuff started coming to me, and I'm like, yo, I got to share it with you. So now I got to share it with y'all, because hopefully it blesses somebody else, right? Okay, so we're going to start off with the story of Saul, Solomon, and David. Saul was a king, and he was messing up. He was not doing what he was supposed to do. So God tells Solomon, hey, I want you to go to this space, and I'm about to, because I got somebody else in mind, I want you to anoint them. Somebody else is going to take Saul's spot. So Solomon is grieving. He like, yo, why I gotta replace Saul? Like, I like Saul. And God, like, cause I'm replacing him. I got somebody better in store. Like, I got somebody else who I want to be in that position. So Solomon is grieving. Like, even though he anointed somebody else, like, he know who next in line, he grieving what he like the loss he about to have to take, right? And God is just like, yo, like, how long you gonna grieve, right? So, we take a loss in friendships and relationships and jobs, different forms of grief, right? And we be hurt and frustrated because it's a loss. Like, we're being taken out of our comfort zone to have to go into something new. Like, we're no longer in that space where we're going to have whatever it is that we initially had. And so then God showed me the story of Bathsheba, David, and Uriah. So Bathsheba made a decision to go into a new space. She decided to go mess with King David, even though she was Uriah's wife, right? And so she had to take a loss because of it. She had to take a hit because she decided to go do something new, right? And she's grieving the loss. Like, even though she made a decision to go into somewhere new, she's grieving the loss of having, her husband died because she decided to go to a new space. And God, was just using these two stories to show me, like, okay, you had to take an L because you made a decision. You had to take an L because of a decision that you made. But also, now you're about to be the wife of a king. So Bathsheba lost her husband, who was like, you're going to keep crying over the general when now you're the wife of a king. How long you going to grieve? New season, new space. And it just made me think about how, we take these losses, and okay, God, like, okay, you grieve because you lost something. But okay, let me show you. I'm going to show you what's going to replace what you lost. And even after God shows us sometimes what he's replacing our loss with, we're still grieving over what we lost. And God, like, new season. Hey, how long you going to keep crying? You can't keep crying over Saul when I didn't put somebody else. I got somebody else that's about to fill that position already. Bathsheba, how long you going to keep grieving over Uriah? You made a decision. You decided to leave that space to go somewhere else. Be prepared to be like, even though she made a bad decision. She wasn't supposed to cheat on her husband by going to go sleep with another man, but because of that, she lost her husband and she lost her child because of it. She still ended up in a blessed position, because now she becomes the king of David. Like, she marries the King David in exchange. That's not condoning nobody cheating. Now, I'm just saying about how we lose something to go into a new space, and new space may be healthier or better for us, because I don't be condoning cheating at all. I ain't with it at all. But yeah, so just the knowing of, give yourself the opportunity to grieve, but when God is also showing you what's going to replace what you're grieving over, you're going to have to let something go in order to go into a new space. It's springtime, right? Newness. Sun is shining. Grass is turning green. Flowers are blooming. You done planted seeds. Don't cry over the grass that died from last year. We got new grass, okay? We're going to embrace this new grass. We're going to look at this new grass. We're going to cut this new grass. We're going to edge it up, and enjoy the beautification of that. Okay? So, if you got something you're grieving over, it's okay to grieve over something you lost. But when God is showing you how he's going to put something in that place to assist you along your journey, to help you, to be healthier for you, to be better for you, embrace the newness, okay? Because it's a new season. You can't in order to elevate into a new space, you have to be open to something new. All right. I love you all in real life.